Struggling platinum mine Lonmin announced a $400 million or about 5.4 billion rand in an equity raise earlier this week. Now, it's the second capital raising in only 3 years. Meanwhile, the mine has also aimed to go ahead with cutting 6,000 jobs, a process that will cost Lonmin 800 million rand. While Lonmin currently sits with a debt level of $185 million and its share price sits at a record low of R3.12. The latest edition of Finweek reveals that the company's BEE partner, that's Shanduka, owes the miner 5 billion rand. With me in studio to unpack all of this is the Finweek deputy editor, that is Anneli Groenewald. Anneli, thanks for your time. Lonmin, this 5 billion rand, where did that come from?
Yeah, I think we need to look a bit at the history. So when Shanduka became a shareholder, the BEE partner in 2010, Lonmin granted them a £200 million loan to facilitate the deal. What's happened is that Shanduka hasn't paid back a single cent of that £200 million, and with interest and the rand weakening, that's resulted in them now owing 5 billion rands. So the problem is that at the same time, Shanduka has been receiving dividends as well as advanced dividends to a total of 1.25 billion rand over the past 5 years.
Well, interesting stuff there. Do you think that given the negativity and the sentiment around a BEE transaction, this could impact a further sentiment when we look at BEE transactions as a whole?
Yeah, I think there should definitely be a concern that when a transaction of this scale happens at such a big miner, obviously there are anti-BEE advocates, and this is not good for the country, because those advocates are going to use it as an example. I also don't think it's good. It shows a good image in the outside for global investors that something like this happens. But I also think that you should probably ask, how was it allowed to get to this stage?
Exactly.
Management on Lonmin's side, what went wrong? How is it possible to get to this point?
There certainly are very big losers when we look at Lonmin. Shareholders can't be very happy about that.
No,
but of course,
they can't be.
We'll be keeping an eye on this particular story.
Also, if you have a look at Lonmin's current market cap, it sits at, I think, about 3.5 billion. So it's very interesting to consider the fact that they actually owed more than what they're currently
trying to
worth to shareholders.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Anneli, thank you so much. And of course, like I said, we'll be keeping an eye on this, and I'm pretty sure that we might be getting some more news flow, and you'll be right there giving us an update on it. Thank you so much to the deputy editor, that is Anneli Groenewald. Well, let's move on, and we'll be coming back straight after this very short break. We have a panel of experts with us. We'll be talking about online trading. Stay with us.